Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will discuss about the careers and biology. Like ninth class biology. Topic is careers and biology, lecture number 3. So, if you love biology, let's come to discuss about the careers and biology. Careers and biology. Biology is broad, is very broad, practical as well as applied field. So any student can follow any field. Some of the careers, some of the fields we will discuss here. Biology is a broad, practical and applied field. So any student, any person can adopt any field. So we will discuss some of them here. Number first, medicine and surgery. What is medicine? What is surgery? And how a person can follow or can adopt this field throughout his life. Medicine in the field of medicine is related to treatment and diagnosis of human disease. Also, they are related to animal diseases, like we study different diseases of animals, not only humans. But especially the field of medicine is related with treatment and diagnosis of human diseases. So, when some person adopt this field, they become a doctor. I see these people, they're studying medicine. So, in surgery, we discussed before the medicine. While in surgery, the defective part of the patient are repaired, removed, or replaced by a healthy one. In the field of surgery, a surgeon remove the defective part or repair or replace the defective part by a healthy one. Like if some person hand not work well, or due to some reason it become damaged, so the surgeon remove it from the body or repair it or replace it with a new one from a healthy one. Like similarly, kidney, we see in everyday life someone transplant his kidney, means or someone body work on only one kidney, he have removed another one. They remove this. How? They remove this or replace that kidney by the knowledge of surgery. Like see, these are the surgeon which makes some surgery for someone, are busy in surgery. Next, also see this, a surgeon treats the eye of someone. Okay, next, how to choose this field. It is not very easy to choose the field of medicine or surgery. When a student studies biology at secondary level, until secondary level metric and secondary level, when a person study biology, then he or she can choose these professions, medicine as well as surgery, where they can do job. The main thing in a career is that where a person will do the job. So a surgeon or a doctor, in the field of medicine there are many different type of doctors, specialists. So they can work in hospital, can open their own clinics, can work in medical colleges, can work in universities, can work in also in research institutes. Next field is the field of fishery. Field of fishery is related to work for increase in the production of fishes, reduce fish death, means to reduce the diseases, to treat the disease fish on time, to become recover and prevent death, increase its size through changes in its genetic makeup. When different scientists change the genetic makeup of different type of fishes, and before they were small in size, and now these fishes are very big in size. So fishery is related to increase in fish production, reduce fish death, and increase its genetic size through changes in genetic makeup, in its genetic makeup. Maybe you people understand these things. These are the fishery biologists who work on fish production and yes, packing, etc. How to choose fishery as a profession? Someone can adopt fishery as a career at different stages of their study. For example, after study biology at a higher secondary level and study BS in fisheries at any university, in many universities they have launched fishery subject, and they can study BS fishery after bachelor in zoology. B means BS in zoology. Someone can adopt MPhil or MS in fishery. After MPhil in zoology, someone can also adopt fishery in PhD. Many people they have studied fisheries in PhD. Some study from MPhil, some people study from BS. So these are the different level in which a person can choose fishery as a profession. Sorry. We are the fishery biologist will work. Fish hatcheries. These are the pictures of a hatchery where the fishery biologist tries the new varieties of fishes and study different type of habitat in which environment, like a researcher, a biologist work, and genuine can study genetic and work as a researcher, and they can work as a fish doctor, like they can treat different diseases. Also, the fishery biologist can work at different universities and colleges to teach about fishery, to work about the fishery research, to do different project in the fishery department. Next is agriculture. Agriculture is the increase and production of crop. A biologist can adopt his or her career as agriculturist to deal with crop and livestock. In Pakistan, there are different agriculture university where someone can do professional courses in agriculture, like Peshawar Agriculture University, Arid Agriculture University, Faisalabad Agriculture University, and many more. So anyone can adopt this field. But there is special limit also. There is a level after which any person can adopt this field. So first see level of choosing as a profession. After the higher secondary education in biology, someone can adopt this field. Means after secondary level, some person can choose the field of agriculture, and he can or she can do BS in agriculture. And after that, he will be called as an agriculturist. Like see, these are in different countries. Agriculturists work in the field. These are the different instruments people have agriculturists have developed with the help of different engineers. Like see the spray machine, spray drone, and someone adopt this field, they will become like someone in Pakistan also, someone rich person, which is the best friend of Imran Khan also. Guess who will be that one? Jobs. Agriculturist can work in agriculture department, in veterinary department, in pharmaceutical industries, food industries, farming, in agriculture banks. These are the different fields in which agriculturist can work. He can also work as a farmer in his own fields. Agriculture department, there are many departments of agriculture. Veterinary department, pharmaceuticals industries, food industries, farming, and agriculture banks. Anyone he or she can adopt. Animal sciences or animal husbandry. Animal sciences is also called animal husbandry. So, what is animal sciences or animal husbandry? The breeding and raising of livestock or domestic animal is called animal sciences or animal husbandry. The breeding and raising of livestock to increase livestock and manage livestock is called animal sciences or animal husbandry. How some person can choose this field for further study? When there are many professional universities and colleges. So if someone study biology at higher secondary level, after higher secondary level, he or she can choose animal husbandry or animal sciences as a career. So anyone who want, they can do. These are the different scientists who say, who are proud on that. We are animal scientists. You should be too. Yes. These are the student and professor work on some animal model. These are students who treat and play with animals. They are the group of animal scientists are animal student of animal studies or animal husbandry department. Jobs where if someone study animal sciences or animal husbandry, where he or she will do job. In veterinary hospital they can work. In pharmaceutical industries they can work. Pharmaceutical industries for animals. And livestock department and food industry. Food industry for animals. He can or she can work. Horticulture. Horticulture, the art of gardening. How to make a garden. That art is called horticulture, or the art of gardening is called horticulture. Horticulture. Let's see. Horticulture is very, very good profession, I think so. See these people, how they are happy in their gardens. The art of gardening is called horticulture. How to choose this as profession? One can adopt this profession after higher secondary education in biology and study professional courses of this field in the university like BS in horticulture, MS in horticulture, PhD in horticulture. There are different levels that someone can study. Where horticulturist can do job. There are many jobs for horticulturist. Open own nurseries, own business, like they make own nurseries. You people have seen on roads there are different good nurseries from where these flowers, these different flowers come, which are present in these nurseries. They are produced by horticulturists, so they can open own business, find job in food and vegetable production companies, landscape design, in nurseries, in gardens, in pest management. Those insects which cause disease to the crops is called pest. So they open own business. They can find job in food and vegetable production companies. There are different type of food and vegetable production companies in the world. Landscape design in nurseries, in gardens, and to control insect for damage of crop or nurseries. They can work. So anyone can adopt any one field. Forestry. Next is forestry is another field which any person can adopt as a career. So what is forestry? The managing and growing forest to provide timber, habitat for wildlife, recreation and biodiversity management. These these management and growing forest is called forestry. The growing of forest and managing of forest is called forestry. What forest provide? Forest provide timber, habitat for wildlife. Okay, so The managing and growing forests to provide timber habitat for wildlife, recreation, and biodiversity management is called forestry. These are the different forests. See, these are the picture of forest. If you don't know what is a forest, so you can easily understand from here. So, how to choose the field of forestry is a career. When a student study biology after till higher secondary education level, after that he or she can study the professional courses of forestry in different university. A person can study the professional courses of forestry in different universities, but when after higher secondary education with biology. If someone study maths, he cannot adopt forestry as a career. He cannot adopt uh, fishery is a career. He cannot become a doctor. He cannot become a surgeon. Okay, so any person who study biology till secondary level, then he can adopt the the career. Forestry is a career in his life. Where a person whose profession is forestry can work. Forestry department, agriculture, university. There are many jobs for forestry people also. Farming. What is farming? Farming is what? The maintenance and development of different farms, including animal breeding, poultry, fruit, and vegetable, is called farming. The maintenance and development of different farms, in which include animal breeding or animal farms, poultry farms, fruit and vegetable farms. The maintaining and development of farms is called farming. So there may be animal farms or plant farms. So let's see what are animal plant farms. These are the different people who have grow tomato, potato, and etc. See this how they work. Next, animal farms. See, there's this poultry or broiler farm. Maybe not very clear, but these are broiler. These are cow farm. See, different farms. These are animal farms. So how to select this as a career? Farming as a career. A student of biology after when a person study biology till secondary level, he can choose. He can do professional courses in agriculture and animal husbandry and can adopt this field. Where a farmer can work in animal breeding farms, poultry farms, fruit and vegetable industries. Animal breeding farms, a person can work, a farmer can work in poultry farms, a farmer can work in fruit and vegetable industries, a farmer can work. So thanks for watching.